Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
Into our first look at sports now. In the Wheatland Football League, season kicked off yesterday with our hometown Barons. Moses joins us on our desk and has more.
Well, you know, Lloyd Comp, they did pretty good last year. This year, this time around, well, you know what? They feel like they could go the distance and actually win the whole show. And they just showed us how good they can be, taking on the Vegreville Vortex. That wasn't the greatest of starts for Lloyd Comp. Kirk Hahn throws one deep, gets tipped right into the hands of Nolan Kabelski for the interception. However, the Vortex can't capitalize on the early mistake. The Barons will get the first score of the ball game. Hahn handing it off to Mitch Andony, who is a former cornerback turned running back, and getting the touchdown there. The extra point good, 7-0 Barons. 8-0 now, and they'll widen that lead even more. Andony with a nice little run to the outside, goes untouched. His second major of the ball game. Hahn doing it in the air as he'll put one up deep to Brendan Lipsher as he'll make the grab and go to the house. It's now 21-0 for the purple and gold. The Barons will keep on rolling after that. Now 29-0. Dalen Lowen will truck his way into the end zone, extending that Barons lead. Then moments later, after another touchdown before the half, Ty Coleman wide open. Barons were up 43-0 at halftime. They win this 60-0, and Coach Aaron Harper's got to be pretty happy.
Yeah, it was nice to get all the young guys in, and I thought our defense played well. They scored a couple TDs, and our offense moved the ball when we had to. Bit of a shaky start. We threw a pick on the first drive, but other than that, it was pretty good, and the guys just did their job, and that's all we expect of them.
I think we played a really good game. We had good second half there with our rookies in, and they got lots of playing time and played a very strong first half and didn't give up any touchdowns on defense, so that was good.
To hockey now, and the Lloydminster Bobcats are back in action tonight, but will be facing some new opponents in a different building. The SJHL's Battleford's North Stars will take on the Cats as they hook up in Wainwright for the preseason tilt, which is shaping up to be another test.
The competition is pretty fierce for some of the spots, and we need to see guys this weekend and make some evaluations on where they fit in the lineup or if they fit.
With just 3 preseason games left, time is running out to impress the coaching staff. The roster continues to be cut after each game. 5 were let go this past Wednesday. Thibodeau says he has 28 guys for the next 3 games, which will be played in as many days. So plenty will be on the line for these weekend's guys on the bubble.
It's a matter of chemistry. It's a matter of what type of players we're going to keep for some of those bubble spots. And you never want to say anything's decided because it's not. Guys can still perform their way, and we had a couple guys tonight that performed their way into staying another couple extra days, and that's what we love to see.
Thibodeau, of course, talking about Wednesday's 6-2 win over Drumheller. Talk about impressing the coaches. Rookie Noah Bald notching a hat trick and an assist in the W. All right, well, the Bonnyville Pontiacs are also in action, hosting the Oil Barons on Wednesday. They beat the same Fort McMurray Barons 5-4. This time around, RJ Lalonde is the venue, 7:30 puck drop. Welcome back, everybody. Now, it's considered one of the hardest parts of coaching in many levels. Of course, I'm talking about making cuts, and it's just a small part of what the midget AAA Bobcats have to go through this week, taking a look at dozens of kids fighting for roster spots. Now, we caught up with head coach Travis Clayton to ask about his group of scouts and coaches and their thoughts of evaluating players.
It's been the most competitive camp for the midget AAA program.
We have 88 kids turn out this week for camp. Probably, I think, the most we've had for a midget AAA camp.
That includes a large chunk of players from the local area, from the Bantam AA's to the AAA's to minor and major midget, along with some out-of-town prospects.
We got guys from Cold Lake, Bonnyville, Wainwright, Provost, all over the place, Frog Lake. So it's awesome, a good mixture of talent out there, and it's good to see.
And that means more evaluations, dissecting each shift, which can take a toll on the coaches.
It's so tight because the competition is so equal out there, so it's not a lot of fun out evaluating, that's for sure. It's stressful, and hopefully we're just making right decisions. Everyone has a clean slate. Doesn't matter if they came from a WHL camp or played Bantam B hockey. Everyone's on equal ground, and there's some surprises out there.
Soon, Travis Clayton and the rest of the staff will reduce the roster by more than half for Saturday's inter-squad game. And with little time, there's one key that they look for outside of the talent.
Guys that give a second effort, no quit kind of attitude, just contribute with their work ethic, and that's what I'm looking for.